Hello YouTube and welcome diecast family. Today we got a bunch of new Greenlight exclusives and maybe a couple cases I cherry picked. But got a 1983 Ford LTD Crown Victoria here. I picked this up because I thought it was a green body green machine, but it's not a green body green machine. This is the same green color as this car already was. It is a green machine, but they got one of the wheels on it wrong. My camera would focus. So I looked them up online, and that's definitely supposed to be a green wheel on the front. Just look and see, the back side of the wheel was green, because all three of the other ones are silver on the back side. I think even the green one is, though. But yeah, now I won't be opening this. I do not collect Greenlight errors. Unless it's a Hot Wheels that produces millions of them, that's an error. But with Greenlight and anything else, 1/64th, especially a premium 1/64th car, I just consider it being screwed up. But manufacturing flaw or something like that. But yeah, I do not consider like auto rolled and stuff to have errors. They're just messed up diecast like an M2. But next one, we have a 1970 Dodge Challenger RT. Looks freaking awesome in all black. Now this is a hobby exclusive. And we're going to crack this one open. This one right here, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. So really smell the paint or the freshness on this when I opened it. Man, does it look good in black with a satin black top. Of course, the hoods do open on these. I'm not going to open the hood on this one. The next one is going to be a Greenlight from the La Carrera Panamericana. I have no idea. It's a rally in Mexico, 2010. We got the 1974 Datsun 360Z. And man, I love it with this paint scheme. They got a spare tire in the back. I mean, this thing just looks freaking awesome to me. This casting, they haven't always done it well. But with the smaller tires on it, it definitely looks better. They do one with a different wheel and tire that gives it a different stance, and it just looks really, really bad. But I actually think this one looks pretty darn good. People complain about the rear window, and I don't think they realize if they Google this in real life, there was two variations of this. One had a slightly larger window because it had a back seat, and one was a two-seater model that had a smaller back window. And this is based on the two-seater. So yeah, it would have looked better if they did the 4-seater too, that had the slightly bigger back window, because this hump was a little bit larger on it. And there are certain variations of this that look absolutely horrible. But man, I think this variation looks really awesome. Get the spare tire in the back. And the next one we got to look at is going to be a 1976 Dodge B100 from the Greenlight Blue Collar Collection, Series 9. And I do try to collect this Greenlight van casting, or all their van castings. Looks alright in the Mopar. Looks like it might be a parts delivery van or something. Awesome rims, man. Really digging them rims. And the tire. Looks nice. It looks like a nice, thick, heavy black wall that would have been on this van. Of course, you get painted rear detail. Painted front detail. But looks pretty good. And I thought this felt lighter than normal. This has a plastic base. I'm pretty sure this tooling normally doesn't have a plastic base. It normally has some weight to it. Usually they only put the plastic bases on the ones that come in the diorama, where it comes with like 4 or 5 cars. And I figure they do it to not only cut down on cost, but it cuts down on the shipping weight of it. Because to put 4 or 5 castings with metal bases in a display, that would actually be almost as heavy as a case. Because you get 6 die-cast cars in a case. So 5 of them in a diorama, that'd be almost just as heavy. So I think that's why they put the plastic bases on them, is really to cut down on the shipping and the shipping cost of it. That probably is more than the costs they're saving off of putting a plastic base over a metal. And the last one I got to show you for this little hobby shop haul here is going to be a Greenlight Collectibles from the V-Dub Club, which it'd be cool to collect all these from this series, but man, they release so many, and plus they release a lot of V-Dubs and everything else besides their own series. So this is going to be V-Dub Series 12. So right there, 12 times 6, and that will give you how many they've released so far. What's that, 72 different Volkswagens? But man, I had to pick up this 1975 Volkswagen Golf MK1 Group 2 number 101 rally car in orange. And I had to get this because of orange interior, or because of the green interior and the orange paint. Just, man, I love the look of it. Looks freaking awesome. Very, very small casting. But man, Greenlight lately has really stepped it up with the rims, I think. Like, them ones don't look bad. They actually appear to have quite a bit of detail. At least the holes go all the way through and they're not plugged up. Almost like a satin finish on this. Has a little bit of a gloss to it, but definitely looks like a bright neon orange. A lot brighter in real life than what's coming off on the camera. So not a whole lot of cars, I guess. Just a handful. Some really awesome ones. Tough for me to pick a favorite because I really enjoy these rally cars. I love rally cars. I love the graphics and detail on them and everything else. But man, you can't beat a nice, clean looking Dodge Charger like that. Or Challenger, whatever that was. I always get Charger and Challengers mixed up. I think that's a Challenger. Charger's a full-bodied, larger vehicle. I know somebody will correct me down below if I was wrong. Then we got a van over here. Happy to add it to the van collection. I'm going to have to show my van collection one day. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. Make sure to like and subscribe. I got 9 Greenlight cases I have to open up. And a bunch more exclusive Greenlights. Which is probably going to be the trucking stuff this Thursday. Tomorrow. I think tomorrow. Or today's Thursday, maybe. I don't know. I work midnight, so I can get confused on the day of the week sometimes. But make sure and hit that subscribe button. Have an awesome day.